Alrighty, hello everyone. So the other day, I made a video explaining a new concept on an old trick by Neon, and it used the binocucom to get a precise angle to allow for a double jump to send you super far up into the sky, and let you skip straight away to the end of Unseen Foe. Now, unfortunately, that setup, like I said, uses the binocucom, and in runs, this dialogue is here by the time you get over here to try to do the setup. And while this dialogue is up, you cannot call the binocucom, unfortunately. So that leads to that setup being completely useless for RTA speedruns. Now, our only alternative was to do the old setup, which required two really precise camera angles and wasn't even consistent. It was, but it wasn't, and it was so slow that, messing it up once basically cost you all the time it would save. So I tried to figure out a better way of doing this, and I came across a cool interaction with the invisibility ability that you get from defeating Ms. Ruby. And you'll notice that Sly's getting kind of scrunched down and pretty small here, and that's actually affecting his hitbox. And while you're moving, if you do this, you'll do a little bit of a slide. And we can utilize these two properties to get us into a position where we can get launched up to the third floor of this main building. Now, to do this, you need to come over here and get on top of this little rock thing. It's not incredibly precise, but make sure you're kind of angled like this and you're close to the tree. Once you have this position, you're going to turn your camera so that those two little bulbs on the spire point are behind the tree and cannot be seen. From here, you're just going to hold down on the D-pad, and once you see Sly start to move, you're just going to press and hold circle, and you should slide down here. Once you are here, you're not going to hold any direction on the left or right analog stick. You are simply going to let go of circle, and you will get launched up. And the thing about this launch is that we are only barely going to make enough height to ledge grab the awning on the third floor. So in order to actually do this and make the jump, as soon as we let go of circle, we're going to need to hold directly towards the building and start rotating our camera so we can see where we need to aim. To do this, you will need to hold it down left on the analog stick, and depending on how much you turn your camera, you'll rotate it from down left, sometimes all the way to up left. But it's all personal preference from this point on in how you choose to angle Sly and rotate the camera. Here's what the trick should look like. Bingo. Now we're up here and we're good to go. From here, you can just run straight away to the end of the level. This is the rope that we use to get up onto this thing, and jump up to complete the level where the opening is that drops you down to where the key is. And if you manage to do the trick this way and get the ledge grab, you will save 15 to 20 seconds depending on how fast your setup was. Generally though, you should always save about 15 seconds. If you're really fast, you can save up to 20 though. Now, if you don't make the ledge grab, don't worry. You can still save time on the old way of doing the level. And the easiest way to do this is if you just barely miss the thing, you fall down here, just drop down and die to the guard that is normally here. I've killed the guard to make explaining this trick a little bit easier, but all you need to know is that dropping down here and getting killed by the guard is the fastest way to die and respawn up by the checkpoint. And the reason why you respawn by that checkpoint, just to give one last little explanation here, is while you were going up here, you still make enough height to trigger this checkpoint, and you trigger this one first. So you'll trigger this one, then you'll trigger the one up there, and that will set your respawn point to up there. And this method of getting the trick is about 8 seconds faster than doing the traditional movement. So all in all, either way, whether you succeed at it or you fail at getting the ledge grab, you're going to save time regardless of... You're going to save time over the old method either way. So I hope this video helped you out in picking up this trick. It is useful for any percent and all keys as of this time. I've not worked on it for 100% as it's a brand new trick. However, it's pretty simple to figure out and learn once you get it down. And is pretty good time save for these two categories. So, good luck on your future endeavors with this trick, and peace out.